Hi everyone, Donut here. I haven't filmed a video in 22 days, but guess what? There's no ad on this video. For those of you who enjoy the shooting breakdown format I've been doing of not talking during my own videos, here's the incident first.
Show me your hands! Stay in the car! Show me your hands! Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Show me your hands right fucking now!
We have a crash on 27, hit another vehicle.
Put their fucking hands up now! I'm gonna shoot you! Put their fucking hands up now! Put their fucking hands up!
Get more squads here now. Back up! We're in pursuit! We know! Back up!
Put your fucking hands up now! Let me see that right hand! Ah, fuck! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! I'm hit! I'm hit!
Show me your hands! He's running! He's running! Eastbound feature!
And I bid farewell to those of you who don't want to see me open my mouth on my own YouTube channel. This is kind of a confusing crime scene, so I may just have to bust out my high-tech crime scene recreation software given to me personally by President Brandon. Or you know what? Here's something I've never done. Let's just treat it like a Guy Ritchie movie. You got all these characters who eventually come together in the end. In my case, they usually just come together with a bunch of real-world violence, but sometimes they turn into a T-Rex. Which, speaking of, my next video is going to include the T-Rex. He got arrested again. This one's not the T-Rex though. This one is just a lot of violence and a little death, but not on the good guy's side. Just a little bit. No one important. And some very heroic actions performed by the fine police officers in the video. Let's look at our characters. August 22nd, 2021. A Greenfield police officer sees a car run a red light, so naturally he turns on them cherries and berries and goes after them. Our suspect didn't want to stop for police though. We now have Officer 1 and Officer 2 chasing the suspect. A little bit down the road, a third officer deploys spike strips and the suspect slams into another vehicle at an intersection. Officer 1 jumps out and goes in front of the suspect vehicle and orders the suspect 18 times to show his hands.
Show me your hands! Stay in the car!
Show me your hands!
Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Show me your hands right fucking
We
now!
have a crash on 27, hit another vehicle.
Put their fucking hands up now! I'm gonna shoot you! Put their fucking hands up now! Put their fucking hands up!
This is a crappy situation in itself, of course, but the suspect's airbags inside of his car deployed, meaning the officer can't see his hands. The popo likes to see them hands. On top of that, the one character we showed you earlier, who has nothing to do with the situation, is screaming at the officers and getting stupid close to them.
Get more squads here now. Back up! We're in pursuit! We know! Back up!
Put your fucking hands up now! Let me see that right hand!
It's definitely pucker factor o'clock on this crime scene. God, look how bad this moron is distracting the officers.
We're in pursuit! We know! Back up!
Put your fucking hands up now! Put your fucking hands up!
Honestly, I'd find his ass and try to charge him with obstruction. What's crazy is that people doing this isn't very rare. We've done more than a few videos on this channel showing people running up on cops after, during, or before a shooting happened. Because Officer 1 is so distracted, he barely could react to our guy in the car firing shots out of the windshield. I can't find any official reports, but the department's official YouTube account states that the officer was actually struck right here by gunfire.
Let me see that right hand! Ah, fuck!
He does an awesome job by retreating, finding cover, and getting a better angle on the bad guy. Let me just point something else out real quick. What a crappy situation for the person in the black truck. Not only do you get T-boned by some criminal asshole, but you're thrown into the very middle of a gunfight. Now over to Officer 2. I'm guessing she didn't shoot because of the possible crossfire into Officer 1's direction.
See that right hand? Ah, fuck! Shots fired, shots fired, shots fired, shots fired! I'm hit! I'm hit!
She hesitates right there while our suspect crawls into the back seat of the car. She tells the suspect to put his hands up after he already shot her partner, so he starts shooting at her. She runs off into Officer 1's lane of fire, who is now behind his new cover, which is the black truck, mag dumping into our suspect. The suspect, who has been watching way too many movies, runs toward Officer 1 and Call of Duty jumps over him while firing. Which somehow works in the suspect's favor because he hits the officer a couple of times here. Oh, you would fuck up right there, wouldn't you, you camera? What didn't work in the suspect's favor, though, were all the bullets inside of him because he runs for a little bit and then collapses and dies. Oh no. Officer 1 retreats away from the suspect again. Mind you, he has a couple of bullets in him at this point, and Officer 2 saves his life by putting a tourniquet on his leg. He had a pretty leaky leg right there, so that's why I'm assuming that saved his life.
Please don't let me die. I'm begging you. I believe in
I got you. I got you.
The police chief later stated that Officer 1 is at home recovering and hopes to make a full recovery. Well, everybody, that's all I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed this little shooting breakdown. I'm going to be over at twitch.tv/donutoperator. We're going to watch the new T-Rex video, so come hang out. If you want to help support the channel, attach your Amazon account to your Twitch account. Use that free Twitch Prime sub to subscribe to me, and it gives me a little bit of money for each subscription. Got some merch over at bunkerbranding.com. I got a second channel where I vlog a lot. Don't worry, I'm about to start putting a lot of new content on there soon. Other than that, you're the best community on YouTube, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.